everyone, good day. How are you? I hope you're doing great and you're fine because today I will teach you another Filipino cultural game by it is mostly played by the children. So here is it. Our physical education 6 lesson 7 is all about Holland by yours truly, teacher Sanli. So let us start with the definition of Holland. So what is the meaning of Holland? Any idea? So when we say Holland, it is Holland, or some called it Jolen. So Holland and Jolen is just the same. It is one of the traditional games played by Filipino children. It is also an individual game that can be played either indoor or outdoor. So Holland is one of the Philippine cultured game. And this could be indoor, so pwedeng sa loob ng bahay, or it could be outdoor, sa labas ng bahay. This game is usually played by an individual game. Hindi po siya by team. So, it is between yourself and your skill. So, yourself and your skill because it is an individual game. So, again, when we say Holen and Jolen, it is just one. Some Filipinos just call it Holen and some are calling it as Jolen. So what are the materials that we need to prepare before we play the Holen? One, we need to have, of course, the Holen. What is a Holen? In English, it is the marble, or ito yung maliit na circle na ginagamit natin or piniplay natin. It is also, we need to prepare a circle at about 2 to 3 feet wide drawn on the ground or a string as alternative when playing indoor. So we need to create or make a 2 to 3 feet wide, again, a 2 to 3 feet wide circle drawn on the ground if we're playing outdoor. But if we're playing indoor, we need to use the string. So, i-form natin yung string into a 2 to 3 feet wide then. So, that is the alternate for making or creating a circle. Because when we're playing indoor, we might be playing at the sala or in the living room. So we just need to use string instead of drawing or creating a circle. So again, that are the materials we need to have marble or holen and a circle for about 2 to 3 feet wide. Paano nga ba natin lalaruin yung holen? So how can we play the Holen? One, we need to have an objective. And the objective of this is to player's goal is to knock their opponent's Holen out of the circle using their shooter Holen. So the very objective of the game is we need to hit the marble inside the circle and let it out from the circle to win or to gain a point. But if you hit the marble, then it didn't go out of the circle. So it means you did not receive a point. So our main goal here is to hit the marble and let it out of the circle to have a point or to win the game. So the steps are the following. One, we need to have this. Oh my goodness. One is how to play Holen. One, we need to draw a circle for about 2 to 3 feet wide. Again, kanina pa to sinasabi ni teacher, the wide of the circle should be 2 to 3 feet wide and on the ground as your Holen ring or use as a string if you play indoor. So this is an example. If you were playing outdoor or nasa labas, we need to draw a circle and measure it into 2 to 3 feet wide. And if we're playing indoor, we can use string, then form it into circle. Step 2, we need to place the agreed number of holen or marbles at the center of the circle. Holen can be randomly arranged inside the circle. So, we need to first agree how many holens are we going to put on the center of the circle. So before we play, we need to have an agreement first. Some will say 2 and some will say 4. So we we need to have an equal distribution of marbles. Kailangan para-pareha kayo kung ilan yung ilalagay nyo sa loob ng circle. So, kailangan pag-usapan muna ng players or pag-usapan muna ninyo as a friends, playmates, kung ilan yung ilalagay nyong marbles inside the circle. So, that is our step 2. I hope everything is clear. If there are questions, clarifications, you just need to comment down below. I will read it after. Then, for step 3, we need to choose a shooter holen. This will be used to knock the opponent's holen out of the circle. So we will choose the shooter holen. It is either big or small, pero for me I will better choose the big holen as the shooter holen para naman ma-hit kaagad natin yung marbles. Then number 4 is we need to decide whether if you want to play for keps or not. If you play for keps, players keep the marbles if they win. If not, most of the time, all holen are given back to the owner at the end of the game. So, there are two types of game. Upon playing holen, we need to agree first if our game is for kep and not. So when we say for keep, every time I hit the ball, I hit the marble and I let it out from the circle, I will keep the marble. So, akin na yung marble. Pero pag we choose the not kept play, so after the game, we need to give it back to the owner. Again, for kept, kung halimbawa, yung mga nakuha natin or na-gain nating marbles ay atin na talaga. Hindi na natin ibabalik sa ating playmates. But if not for kept, after the win, we will just give it back to them. So, parang laro-laro lang talaga yun. So, number 5 or step 5, we have here to determine who goes first. Usually, you draw a line. And from 10 feet away, players shoot or roll their holen. The player whose holen is nearest to the line gets to play first. Alternatively, the playing order can be decided by doing jack and poi or a toast coin. So um this is the picture to understand it easily. So this is the line. The line 10 feet away from the circle. Every time we roll the shooter marble, every time na i-roll natin kung sino yung mauna, kung sino yung pinaka nearest in the line, nearest will be the first player who will play the holen. And next to the first, we will have the second. Kung sino yung pinakamalayo sa line, so this is the line, and pinakamalayo ito, so he or she will be the fourth player. Siya yung pinaka-last. Again, if the nearest marble, kung sino yung nearest marble, owner ng nearest marble, she will be the first player. Yung pinakamalayo, siya yung magiging last player for the round. Then, you can also use jack and poi where we're going to use um, scissor, stone, and paper. And toss a coin, we need to flip the coin and toast it. So that's the different ways on how to determine or how to know who will be the first player of the game holen. Step 6 is you need to shoot the holen. The player should kneel on the circle and use their thumb to flip the marble from their hand, putting their knuckles down onto the ground. The first shot must be taken from the edge of the circle. If the shooter holen stays inside the circle, the next shot can be taken from the spot where the shooter holen landed. So we can play holen by kneeling or pwede lumuhod. Then some also are standing. So we can just kneel or stand. Then we need to flip flick our marble into the circle. Halimbawa, our target shooter or our holen, target holen will flick will hit the marble inside the circle, then mapalabas niya ito, let the marble out from the circle. So, it is okay. But if our target marble will stay inside the circle, naka-stay lang siya sa circle, hindi siya nakalabas, yung target. So, we will proceed to other player. Other player will take the round. Kasi, hindi pwede na magstay yung ating target holen sa loob ng circle. And number 7, the first shot must be taken from the edge of the circle. If the shooter holen stays inside the circle, the next shot can be taken from the spot where the shooter holen landed. So, that is explained kanina. Ganito po yan. Ito po yung target holen. This is the shooter holen. Ito yung shooter holen. Nakikita niyo naman po, it is big. Then, ito yung mga target holen. Instead of hitting the target holen, the shooter holen stays inside the circle. So the player who owns this marble or holen will wait for the another turn or wait for his turn again. Kasi next to this will be the other player. Kasi na-step na siya. Step na muna siya. So aantayin niya yung next round. Ayan. Then step 8 is if the player knocks a holen out, then he gets to keep the marble for the rest of the game. He also get to take another turn. If no marble is knocked out of the circle, the other player then gets a turn. So this is it. If a player napalabas niya po yung holen, so that is a point. That is good. And makukuha niya yung marble. So sa kanya na yun. If we're playing it for kept game. But if not, we're going to return it after the game. So, in, um, aside from getting the marble na nakuha niya or na-win niya, he or she will also get another turn. But if the player did not knock out the marble from the circle, then he or she needs to wait his turn in the next round. So, ayun, kailangan niya pangantayin kasi na-step na siya na hindi niya napalabas yung marble out of the circle. Then 9 is the player with the most holen wins the game. After playing the holen, we need to count the holens that we collect. Or kailangan nating count kung ilan yung mga marbles nating na-win or we got points. Ayan. So, ika-count natin siya. Then, you can also win the game by hitting your opponent's shooter. So, after this game of Holen, remember the agreed play. Kung ano po ba yung na-agree nating play is either for kept or not. Pag for kept, so hindi ko na ibabalik yung marble na na-win ko. But if not, ibabalik ko sa player, sa other friends ko or playmates, yung mga marbles na na-gain ko from them. So that is how to play Holen. So, again, we need to remember that the materials we need to play in Holen is the Holen and to make a circle with 2 to 3 feet wide, or we can just use a string if we're playing indoor. Then our main goal here is to hit or knock out the marbles inside the circle to win the game. And of course, we can determine the winner by simply counting who have the most marbles at the end of the game. So ganun po yung pag-determine ng winner. Kakount natin kung sino yung may pinakamaraming nakuha or napanalo ng marbles. So, we will praise him as the winner. So, let us remember it is the important reminder to observe safety precautions whenever you play indoor or outdoor games. So, one is you must be in proper attire. We need to wear shorts or jogging pants, not jeans, because we can't move freely if we're playing with the jeans. Then next is we need to see to it that the play area is safe and free of obstacles. Kailangan po safe tayo. It must be motorcycle free para maiwasang may masagasaan. It should be also, for now, because there are virus, it should be virus free. So for the meantime, do not play outside. You just need to play indoor lang muna sa loob ng bahay. Then, be sure that your body is in good condition. Kasi pag halimbawa masakit yung ulo natin, then we play the Holen, we might be feel dizzy. Kasi ita-target natin, makikita natin yung marbles. Then, if we're dizzy, do not play lang muna. Just take some rest and wait for you to gain a good condition so that you will be ready to play the Holen. Then, number 4 is you need to seek for your parents' consent before doing the activity. Before playing with others, or before having time playing outside or inside, you need to ask the permission of your mama and papa if you can play. Like for example, gusto niyo mag-play sa outside, tanong niyo muna kay mama because parents knows best for you. Kaya kailangan there is always consent. And lastly, the most important above all is you need to always practice being sports as well. How to how can we appreciate the sportsmanship in a Holen? Like for example, if we end the game, then you're not the winner, so just accept it. Be reminded that games there are always a loser and there will be always a winner. So you need to accept what will be the result or what will be the outcome after the game. Eh, And in case that you think someone cheat you, so you just need to ask why. You just need to talk between the your playmates or your friends to have or to practice sportsmanship. Very in need or kailangan very visible yung sportsmanship upon playing Holland. Kasi guys, this will just be a game. Hindi po to life changing. Kaya kailangan hindi tayo maging bitter as we play the Holland. Kailangan we will just um be sports. Kailangan po natin na ma-visible yung pagkakaroon natin ng sportsmanship. Ang pag-accept, then pagsunod ng mga um, agreed agreed mga rules nyo kung ano yung mga gagawin nyo. So, you just need to have different considerations. And this one will be our benefits. What will be the benefits that we can gain upon playing Holen? So, it gives you not only fun and enjoyment or having more friends, but it develops your sportsmanship as well. So, as I have said, playing Holen should be visible with sportsmanship. Kasi you're not only here playing this game for fun. You need to also boost out um, your sportsmanship. Kasi ito yung magiging life lesson nyo to be in sportsmanship with all the challenges na if you win, that's good. But if you lose, don't be discouraged. There is always a time for you to bloom. Then, it is also enhances your muscular endurance and the coordination of your senses. That you have to focus hitting the target hole. How can we practice the muscular endurance here? By, of course, doing the muscles, being flexible. So that's it. We're using the senses here of are we using the sense of smell? No, very good. Are we using the sense of touch? Very good. We're using the sense of touch because we're touching the Holen. What else? What is the other sense that we're using here? It is the sense of sight because we need to look properly or sight properly the target marbles for us to knock it out from the circle. So that's all for today. I hope you're learning. I hope you're enjoying our class. For questions, clarifications, you just need to comment down below. Goodbye, everyone. Bye bye.